Me did the young antechua, and maybe I'm discovered for Europe. I come a bush for Ghana. No, me used to tap send, tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Easy, convenient, fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover my pim tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app. No, ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka come a bush for Ghana for na tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Push sugar level for check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Sarkodie and Hammer Time in Kumasi, they are in the news. What do you think old and struggling musicians need? Do they need to hit back or to go back to the studio? Or maybe they need something else? Because I have chanced on a video conversation where Hammer Time and Sarkodie, they were talking about plans for old and struggling artists. And from the conversation, it was clear that they were saying they want to take them back to the studio, record songs for them, and promote these songs for them. Then I sat back and asked, is this what they need? Or maybe they need something else? We can open the conversation, but first, let's watch the video conversation from Hammer Time on his platform. Then we'll come back to discuss this wholeheartedly, because we want to know those struggling and old artists. Is it the studio they have to go back to, or maybe they need another source of survival? Here on the Sammy Flex show on Base 1 TV, we talk about all the important things in our showbiz industry. We want your opinion to be part of this conversation. Remember that you can also watch the repeat broadcast today at 9 p.m. on the same channel. And because it is Val's Day, I have some special gift for you as well. At the latter part of the program, when I activate the phone lines, you can also call and tell me that, Sammy, I have the answers to your questions. Therefore, bring the chocolate to my house. If you are a lady and you call and you get it right, I'll deliver. If you're a guy, you come to Kaswa to get it. If you're a guy, you come to Kaswa to get it. If you're a girl, I deliver. Let's watch this. I'll be right back.
On air, I would want to keep my composure and then do what is necessary. I'm still moving. Honestly, Hammer, trust me, I will need you on board as well. There are certain things I'm doing behind the scenes towards these things that I'm trying to get it to work. Because I've met, as you said, a lot of old artists, and I asked them, because their music still, let's take out the streaming platforms. It's still being played on radio, even more than some of new artists here in Yomaba. Because you want to go and revisit time, you are bringing back memories, and that's the priceless amount of money. Like first caponto and Dawson, echo waste, and then these guys are just there suffering. So I think moving forward, we would have to really do something.
I think I was telling you yesterday at Menchia, because I have a studio. I set up a recording studio, maybe just to record these artists, get them videos, royalties. So 1% could be on Majida to make a winner. Yes, we have to help them.
And that's what people don't see. You see, you will kill two birds with one stone. You are building up a business. That's something that most investors don't see, because probably we are not presenting it well to them for them to understand. Because any businessman is looking at numbers and what they're able to take. Figures in there, is serious. How many times to get these airplays, the streaming and all that? There's a whole lot. Into what we're investing in it and getting these royalties for these artists, and you're taking, as you said, even if it's 1% a day, that's serious money. So I don't know why Gamro and all these people are not doing that.
Because for me, if an artist will be calling me for support, and I say, project
on air, I would want to keep my composure and then do what is necessary. I'm still moving. Honestly, Hammer, trust me, I will need you on board as well. There are certain things I'm doing behind the scenes towards these things that I'm trying to get it to work. Because I've met, as you said, a lot of old artists, and I asked them, because their music still, let's take out the streaming platforms. Yeah. It's still being played on radio, even more than some of new artists here in Yomaba. Because you want to go and revisit time, you are bringing back memories, and that's the priceless amount of money. Like first caponto and Dawson, eco waste, and then these guys are just there suffering. So I think moving forward, we would have to really do something.
Yeah, I think I was telling you yesterday at Menchia, because I have a studio. I set up a recording studio, maybe just to record these artists, get them videos, royalties. So 1% quite be on my to make a yes. We have to help them.
And that's what people don't see. You see, you would kill two birds with one stone. You are building up a business. That's something that most investors don't see, because probably we are not presenting it well to them for them to understand. Because any businessman is looking at numbers and what they're able to take. Figures in there, is serious.
Yeah.
How many times to get these airplays, the streaming and all that? There's a whole lot. Into what we're investing in it and getting these royalties for these artists, and you're taking, as you said, even if it's 1% a day, that's serious money. So I don't know why Gamro and all these people are not doing that.
Because for me, if an artist will be calling me for support, that's
all right, so that was Sarkodie versus Hammer Time in their studios in Kumasi. And we want to look at the angles being discussed on that platform here on Base One TV. That is on the Sammy Flex Show. And in Team Dodu Solomon will start this one for me. Chabu, yes, start away. And I'm starting this one with you because you are working with Oboba J. Adofo.
It's surprising thing. I know piano more FM say or more songs or internet. You find digital stores.
Any old songs, no?
Oh, no old songs.
Or per se, upload do a digital stores. And all this while in the
say I be but a dozen a bio. In the I'm not paying a me bay out, and more friends are sending more songs, so I should just put them there.
Okay, so you shut the Omokane because I want to start with you now. Your Boba J. The old and struggling artists. The Omoshan is on Beko studio. Do they want to go back to the studio? Or maybe we have to devise some other ways to help their survival?
Not necessarily say some Sanko studios. Or more bet me a confine. Ebia and Sarkodie featuring Oboba J. Adolfo. And I say Nanampedu. May he so rest in peace. But I think that no, this Sarkodie be.
Yeah, okay, so this Sarkodie.
Well, almost bet me no, almost. But I think what they need, and I said the best way out for them, they say, a bit back out as it's supposed to be in terms of digital platforms. Because Sisiano Crano, a view of her, a month will be a DDD free. In fact, Oboba J. Adolfo be crying Nigerians have been uploaded.
Wow.
What the need any kotoa? No, copyright, no claim.
Oh, man, you're there.
Almost I Ghana from Nigeria. I'm going to claim Oboba J. Adolfo. And I think old artists, one thing I say, I say, somebody like Sarkodie and Hammer, or move to me and say, or move try say, or move publish it, or old songs online. Because and you may be still a vibe will be even the new generation epic. But omunya access to them.
Okay.
And they should find a way of bringing them out. Like Oboba J. Adolfo dia me baby kakraba. Yent me nka bibia de but the eba na enye bad sa.
They are
to online. Still a man for streaming, still a man for be top. And say your marketing is so hard, like pushing it out there. You get a lot of people are almost consuming even the old songs. And new one or Boba say and check crown or the back of the tune, Chengelengido. A woman or the back be a fine. But I think that what they need now is getting their songs published in the digital
publishing and distribution.
That's what they need more, not really say new songs.
Okay.
And share even gospel artists and almost of ours are there because still now almost a launch sorry or sorry them would be but as a YouTube for instance gospel songs one numbers and one numbers pan. And who say omo market and say omo ye who did the class say omo songs or YouTube and a man from
costume, yeah.
The omo ya and say ye Babylon or so sorry no ya mumra na mumma launching. Still omo living in that old times now
Stone Age.
Or we are no aton CDs, no aton cassette, no. But I say game and assassin. It is a one assassin, on our suffer more. And aside that, and so the other means for them to come back, and they say, or mobile plugging in even our movies. Okay, I match the day vibes, yeah, as I buy yeah, not long ago, because of Shelley from Paul Manson's Perfect Picture. Moving in is match the day nibi a chord together, so it was like a vibe will be a person, and then yes, Uncle TB. The same thing happened to Kutosa of Wuta. The same thing, and you know that's what they need now because the be okra wa emre on to me and that vibrant em performing and now why recording but on to me and marketing
follow up marketing
the way
promotions
the way our young people will do it. So their best way out in my opinion is to get their songs, old songs, published out there, and they will get something from it.
Okay, that was a nice contribution coming from Intim Dode Solomon. I'm sure he is just adding up to what Sarkodie and Hammer Time were discussing, that beyond taking them to the studio, they have songs. So like Sarkodie said, most of them, their songs are even being played more than the artists of current system. Maybe they are not even getting the airplay like that, but the old ones are getting it. Then it means there is interest in it. Why don't you publish them? Why don't you distribute them so they can get some funds coming to them? Just as we are considering taking them back to the studio, let's make sure their own songs are also not left to die. Let's promote them as well, and we will get something for them. Kojo, come through next. Let me get your opinion on this.
Yes, they need the recording and something else as well.
Okay.
Yeah. At times, if somebody wants to solve a problem, they will have a solution. Yes, but there may be other probable solutions that can be added to it. So I want to believe between Hammer and Sarkodie, this is what they are also thinking. Sarkodie said he has a lot of things he wants to do. And Hammer suggested that he has a studio, he can record them and shoot videos for them. The recording is necessary. Those who can record, those who have the strength to record, I think the recording will be necessary. Because after publishing their old songs, you know, those songs were for a certain age. Those age bracket who knew
the generation.
Yes, those generation. We have different generations now. So
our music consumers.
Exactly. So the sound and certain elements have changed. There's been certain dynamics.
But Chemo says they are still listening to Adolfo.
Oh, of course.
Bringing them
we are just not looking at maybe something small. I believe if what you are getting from Adolfo, if it increases, you'll be happy. Exactly. So yes, you are getting something there, but we also want to get increase the numbers. So for instance, they have their old songs there, maybe a remix of their old songs, a different twist to it, so that the modern guys, the youth of today can also appreciate it. So what will benefit them recording now is, for instance, if you are recording, we are not going to play those sound, the olden sound now. Exactly. We can feel some new sounds in there, maybe a collaboration in
with
there.
Any of the
exactly, ones, so that the youth of today can also.
But let me give you this example. I think if it is not last year, it will be last 2 years. Pa Thomas released some fresh songs.
Yes.
One he even featured Famille.
Yeah.
And there was another artist also.
Kwame
Eugene.
Yeah, with Kwame.
So these songs did not go anywhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
not as if the songs were no good. The songs were okay.
I still Sikai Muja will get more airplay.
Yes.
I will blame the handlers.
Goodies?
Yes. Because
why would you blame Goodies?
Oh, yes, of course. If you have such a product, Pa Thomas is not any small artist. And the people he featured are not small. They are current, vibrant artists. At times, it's about the song that you bring. At times, it's not about the personality. It's about the song. You can get a feature from Sarkodie and it will go nowhere. At times it's not because of maybe the figures involved, but the sound or the content that is in it.
So just and you mean I
just said because
can you straight
no. Which means I know the only thing I say no one there. But the point is
okay. But the
point is at times a content nowadays, is it what the people want at the moment, and also can be. And secondly, how they were able to plug the songs. That was why I was blaming them, because yes, I saw them having a lot of interviews with Pat Thomas. They did a lot of interviews. I don't know their digital streams. Maybe they are not giving us the figures. Maybe it could be that their streams are okay, but for us to maybe see that visible, we couldn't see it. But some of these things should come with a plan. So I love what Sarkodie said, that we should get investors, because he may mention that if investors come in to take it upon themselves that, okay, all the old songs of these old artists, I'm going to take care of their publishing and other stuff, promote it so that when we are getting this commission, I also get my cut from it. I think it is a fruitful business. Because as you said, we keep searching some of these songs, we don't find them. So if you are talking about that Sebua, Memphis, Ali Baba, Foster, all these old guys, sit them down or bring maybe a 50 of your songs, then push it there. And not just uploading it on the platforms.
Pushing them as
push
well.
You
strategically pushing them.
Exactly, you plug them at vantage point that people can stream. Then with the mindset that you want to rake in money, then give them their share. You also get your share. So all these things is not about just publishing them. If you publish them like that, they are going to fight all these Sarkodie, Shatawale on the platforms. So there should be a plan attached to it. So what I was looking from Hammer's point of recording them and shooting a video is to showcase them to the new audience now. So maybe you can do a compilation, get maybe top 10 old stars, bring a song each, maybe it's possible collaboration with these new guys, shoot a video for them, make sure that you do strategic promotion, then it introduces them to the new ones. Luckily, if you're able to get some that will shoot up, that will strike the rest of the old songs, it will lead them to the old songs, then that person will be introduced back to the system. So those who are strong, I know most of them are very strong. Ali Baba, Sebua, Memphis, all of them.
They are still around?
They are very, very alive and kick. Power solo them, they are all there. So all of them are fit.
They perform, especially at Trinidad.
Exactly. They are fit to record. So if that can work, and with a proper strategy and money, they need money, because it shouldn't be just releasing the song and not doing anything, because still it's a competitive business that we are doing. You can't tell me that this is an OG, so I should forget my Shatawale and come and follow. It should worth my time and effort. So if you are convincing me, you should have a proper strategy. Aside that, yes, after publishing, the publishing is the first point of call. Publish the song so that gradually something will come. Then if they can record them and show them to the new audience, and let's see how best they can also survive.
Okay, a very beautiful input there coming from Kojo King, the only king with double N, one of my pundits here on the Sammy Flex Show.
That's what I mean. Sarkodie person about OGs now. On the offer old songs, maybe. Some of them you don't even need to record it again. Now on your Mankasa. Now on the Sarkodie no upload it.
On your remix. Is that what you mean?
That's on the remix. And I say I want his influence on the song. When you saw on the numbers, non upload in his name with the OG's name. Not
upload it on his platform.
On the channel. So.
Is it done like that?
He can do by arrangement. He can talk to them.
I tell you, what OG, because okay, OG and say, okay, Boba J. Adolfo on upload on the numbers you're saying. But Sarkodie upload manner amount for Beshe. you don't need to go and physically go and give money to the OG Adolfo. And I say, and I say, Bosumi be an Isika, but not now culture anyway. Unfortunately for these old people, no, those times now, say YouTube send me stream I didn't
na emben ye na egusu
cassette tomato we o me die sisi a yen ton cassette biomti source of making money o mu nim na first na ne o mu yen say o mu ko class ko concert ko concert sisi a concert no eni obi
the culture of concert is also there
so egu nti say ye be bo mo dia and the yen so na mafoi en so ebi mu asen na say bia o ka say because I didn't know collaboration na ye ma omo ye new sound emfa da minia okay am using ne part o a Pat Thomas
golden voice of Africa.
If you allow Pat Thomas only Pat Thomas me Sarkodie ne Pat Thomas ye njumbi and dey ekoye
yeah bra yeah the song is called
because or allow Pat Thomas man ye near Pat Thomas
maybe aduma na ankoye
because you see the
no or allow man
the Pat Thomas songs we were talking about with Kwame, Eugene and Famille. I don't know whoever produced the sound.
It was terrible.
The sound was not what the current system would.
It was terrible.
Vibe
terrible.
You see?
And
no,
current
we
system, Brasami. Sometimes you say you play old songs, no. Current system, current young contemporary for you play old songs, no. The upper walk ye and
oh, I know. Party. That's where the party starts.
It's nice.
That's where the party starts.
It's either you are giving us contemporary for. Any on song and that's how quad the my quad that the pen fin pesa Mr. Na a man look very is that your father trying to wear baggy jeans and trying to look hippie in some way. It's very uncomfortable. Do you get it? But more dear because we enjoy them like that.
Yeah.
You get it. We enjoy them like that. And no one say Okofano now in way. Allow him to flow. If possible, you go and meet him there. Now you enjoying the sir. You get it. One thing that made Sarkodie's Mary album great is the fact that Obia Sarkodie didn't too to be it wasn't Sarkodie featuring that person. To me, I saw it as that person rather featuring Sarkodie because Sarkodie allowed the people
to operate.
Just do
what your comfort zone wants. Yeah.
And to me, I always maintain that album is one of the best albums.
You've been talking about that.
Because it's nice to listen to. What I said. Now, if this collaboration you say Germany a be Adolfo there, fine. But what's our numbers is millions. Go and upload it for them. Money on cannot mount your master. Now more uploading soon as can buy. Sebie bru sebie nyado mane sekana nkoni ra no mo
na they mo try mane sanka
na eruka mane didi da oh you don't have to be going to be giving fiscal money to the person either say oh the account grab show so you see we am be on friend pioneer no so pioneer no I don't know the nipa na account details so am na access nti eba no akono akotwere na de okohwe na $100 na aba wa twere kojo onkoyi ma de mame okoyi ama no de didi. I think this is how we can help them till say they can until they fade out. Then now the current crowd for Obia okay with the current system so then we can go. But until then we have to find a way to take care of those who were born before computer. Those who were born and what's called the more air canon. It's a perfect way of establishing a conversation between how we can help them. Yes, only in the Meko studio. They have songs. These people have songs. They already have songs. We enjoy them because of those songs. We not only in the Meko studio recording Afrobeat and also recording the Amapiano. Imagine Pablo on Amapiano.
Oh, but my in the Yamanafa.
That's Sammy.
They shouldn't discount it.
No. Something rhythmic. I'm sure it can work.
I'm sure it will, but you see, the way we know them, that's not.
Well, they are also so stiff. They are
that's
so
not
stiff.
how we know. You see,
some of them are stiff now. Stiff. As to them, they think it is Yam Ponsa. If you don't play Yam Ponsa, everything you play is bogus and Hogwarts.
But even the Yam Ponsa, you can still play Yam Ponsa and a current artist can make sense on the Yamponsa, and it will be accepted. Like you talk of the Mary album.
Yes.
Sarkodie did it, and it made sense to us.
Yes.
It's people can relate, so we can, as he said, we can allow them to flow. Let them be in their zone. Then the new guys who are more versatile can meet them halfway.
Meet them there. Oh, yes, as in you, so yeah, when I call rap hard. Who say over soften the kakra a man for yes, because we still have people in the system. Last year your call program, you know, it was at my place, me lounge or na sticker the elbow. I think it was my birthday or so. Now me catch a sticker. Charlie for how much did they be ship? Me kaya sama okay. Okay. Sticker and peso beti. Sticker fish na me just sticker so na feel the two na feel be sorry.
Party na turn it up.
Party no, I turn it up.
Of course.
I just say, and you need just because everybody at a point wants to feel a big man. Everybody at a point wants to feel old. You want to feel like you see. I'm for be jai shocking one sir. I feel the high life now. Then everybody feels comfort. You see, idea you did try your flu, my dear. Yeah, then you did try your flu, and at that point, everybody wants to feel that way. And so you job no money number, but the only way we can help them to also get their money is to allow them to use the platform that Sarkodie them come using them, skidding them, some are building no. Open so kid person or and that's Sarkodie person or adopt by 10 of these OGs or adopt your on for monjon back community. Don't find to on the channel so next kind of about on fair mom because so the man is on go to on the channel so that beneda.
Only numbers.
Chemo, you know, only numbers, no.
Yes.
Until oh, in your numbers, no. And yet, not baby, and it's a pedus. If you know, follow me. Charlie, it is too much. Young Buamo, Ober Bonipan, Wabuano. What I say, Ober Buame. And yes, Abia, one and then you, sir, is it? Oh, Numio, and you was a. No, it's also Babuamia, or therefore, she will not and you'll be what? Only baby in the way any oh, Obabuamia, I said, oh, yes, Obabuabat, or than I'm
First, let's also be realistic. If he says Sarkodie should upload another artist song on his platforms, it is something to me I think not possible. Because one, Sarkodie wants every piece that is on such platforms to be his piece. So for him to upload a different song, that will confuse the ownership there, he won't do. And to me, some of them, these OGs, should you even make this effort of uploading their songs there? One day, they will go and sit on radio and say, and now they will go to the platforms, you cannot buy a cry. And no,
turning your transparency.
And even, they will not get it.
And even
they will not get it. Imagine he comes First, imagine you want to be very transparent. The man comes and he says, oh, this month you've gotten 120,000 Ghana cedis from your streams. If you tell him you are giving him maybe 3,000, he will say, hey, what do you want 20,000?
No,
also money 3,000.
Yes. And one thing is, we should also know that
that is conflict.
These digital platforms, you have distributors who do that. So you can upload a song in Sarkodie's name. Maybe you give to your distributor, upload
that one will be difficult.
how much did this song in my name?
As
Sarkodie. Because he doesn't own the Spotify. He's also somebody who is using that platform.
That one is possible. The loading there, it is possible to load.
Use your account to
but
load.
I'm talking about the implications after the loading.
I think the best way would be, for instance, what he did with Coachella.
Yeah.
Joy Darko's song. So you can position it that way. Then you use the person as a co-writer of the song, so that any royalty.
Exactly.
So you pick 10 songs. Pick 10 songs.
Yeah, first said something
pick 10
like that.
songs. Then you do that, and the video will also work because if you have a video with a person, meaning you can also benefit from the YouTube streams and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I think he can strategically do it that way.
Okay.
Put their song like we played to us this morning, a song of yours. you can use their rhythms in there, infuse it there, then you make them a cool royalty owner.
Which song did he play?
He said,
Which song did he play? Shouts to Sugarlord. Anyway, so shouts to Sugarlord. Kojo was talking about that. And remember that on 24th February, right? 24th February. Right, so 24th February, Sugarlord is releasing a new song. Obviously, he'll be here for us to do the premiere. So you guys should watch out for it. Go subscribe to his Sugarlord YouTube page and wait for all the wonderful songs that he'll be giving you very soon. Thanks to Intimdo Solomon, Kojo King, as well as Stephen Forson. We are here on the Sammy Flex Show, where we talk about the pertinent issues in our showbiz industry, not the petty ones. No, we talk about the pertinent issues.